everyone, this is Queen Lace, and today I'm going to be talking about healing your troops after they are injured. So you can see here that my infirmary has troops in it because it has the health sign. When I click on it, we can see that I have 55,000 injured troops out of 83 total capacity, 83,000. Whenever you exceed this capacity, then that's when your troops start dying other than automatic losses. So you take automatic losses if you're attacking a city, or if you're attacking a level 4 armory. Other than that, at Outposts you do not take automatic losses. You just have regular attacks. And if you attack a city, you also have automatic losses. But in the scenarios where you don't have automatic losses, if this is full, then your troops will still die. So you want to keep this not full. So that comes into healing. So when you click select, it'll select everything. You'll see that this will take a whole day. And I can click heal. And I can get help from my alliance here. And then I can click in and look at the details of that healing, so how far along it is. I can finish with diamonds, or I can finish it with speed ups. And you can see my healing speed ups here, that I could technically heal for the whole day. And you can quick use and see how many speed ups you'll use. But it's better to save these speed ups for something like a castle battle, where you're thinking like fast on your feet and moving really quickly. And so instead of using these healing speed ups, there is a way to still heal your troops fast without using those. So actually, I can click this minus sign and I can cancel this healing. So that's what I'm going to do. So you can see now that I canceled that healing. None of those troops got healed. And I'm going to quick select and then quick select again. And so you can see now I have everything at 0. And I can change the amount of troops I heal at one time. So let's start with 80. Okay, and so you can see that this will take 3 minutes to heal. And so the perk of healing someone in a smaller batch is when you hit heal and help, see how that automatically got finished through this auto help perk. So an auto help perk is something that you buy. So here in the shop, you can go over to your monthly and weekly cards. This ultra value monthly pack comes with Alliance auto help features. So these features, there are what helping you to heal fast. So whenever you buy it, your own auto help does not help you. It only helps your alliance members. But having other alliance members who also bought that will change how fast that you can heal. So I'm going to change this number to be a bit larger, just to give us more time. So now it'll take 7 minutes. I hit heal and help. And then you can see one auto help helped, and then the second time that it got helped was someone else in the alliance hitting the help button. This is also easier to do if you're on your world map. So again, because if your infirmary becomes full, your troops will start dying. This pops up on your world map as you're fighting to help remind you like, hey, you need to heal your troops or else they're going to start dying. So clicking here, we can hit heal and help and not be taken back to that main map. So you can see again, one auto help, and then someone in the alliance helped. And so that whole day's worth of troops that we were going to heal, we can heal them all fast using the auto help. And so you'll hear people say to tap heal. And that means just clicking this over and over. So I'm tapping because everything's getting auto healed really fast, right? And you can see that it says 1 out of 45, so that means that 45 of our alliance members have auto heal that they have purchased, and only one of the members that has it is online, and that is not including myself. So I've purchased it. I'm also online, and so if other people are healing right now, they would see 2 out of 45, but I'm just not included in that number for myself. So you can see that this is faster than waiting the whole day, especially if you actually like start tapping violently instead of, you know, being more chill about it. I like watching the little number up here go down as I do that. One other thing I did want to point out is that I normally calculate how many I can do by the time it takes. So if we look down at the lesser troops and we change that, you can see that that takes a minute, and so actually I can probably do... So I've calculated our help time to roughly be 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. You can see that just went away there. And so I kind of like to play with the number until I see like a 4 minute worth. And I find it easier to just do like all of one kind of troop first. But the point that I was trying to make is that like lesser troops, how we were only able to heal like 80 of the level 8 troops, we can heal like 350 of our level 5 troops. So you can play around with those numbers, play around. It will also depend on how much your alliance has upgraded their health, or like healing quality. And it will also depend on what your alliance you're in, because like how many people have those speed helps that are online will affect it a lot. And so you'll see it's kind of common in like events like All Out for people like, let's say you're primarily in a US based alliance and you're playing at a different time of day where most people are not on. It's kind of common to like go try to see if there are more auto helps at a different alliance. So you can see I left there. I'm applying. I'll try joining here actually, just for the point. And you don't have to teleport to that alliance or anything like that. You can just join and then again go to the world and start healing again. And you can look up here and see they have 2 out of 45 on. And so since they have 2 out of 45, I can change this to be 8-minute time intervals now. So I will say, yeah. So you can see I'm healing 700 troops at a time then. And you can see that that auto select just selected something else other than what number I was telling it, because it went up here to 700 for these guys. And so I will just cancel that. And then I'll come up here and pivot that number. And I'm aiming for 8 minutes. I think 4 minutes per help is kind of like the max whenever you've maxed up tech. You can see that I get a little impatient too. But you can see in 1 second we're actually about to go from having a whole day's worth of healing to do to like healing all of those at one time. So I am tapping and already like it's flying by. And so you can actually do this in battle and not waste up all of your healing speed ups. And most of the time in a battle, your VIP members are going to be online, so this will happen like a lot easier for you. I've seen times where I had like 8 auto helps online, and I was able to heal like 1,000 troops at a time. But regardless, we're saving healing speed ups and healing our troops very quickly, which is our goal. Sometimes if I misclick like this, and it's a small amount of time left, then I normally just wait for my alliance to help. And if they don't help, then sometimes I will do like a little bit of speed ups just to like supplement what I'm already using. So you can see they drop down to 1 help as well, and so that's why we're having that happen. But yeah, so I hope that this tip helps you speed healing and have fun fighting. Have a great day.